July 28th, 2013, WIKISPEED shop, Lynnwood, Washington, United States. Nick Franklin and Olyvia Hager. So what have you guys been up to tonight?
So we're trying to come up with an idea of how we can make the hinge for this fuel door. And we've decided that it would be better on this side, but basically the idea here is if this is the door, we somehow fasten it to this hinge mechanism.
So this is here, let me get a clear view of the hinge on the other side. So you mocked up the hinge in cardboard and you even have a pin in there, and it's got a two-stage motion. The idea is the door will lift up and then lean back like that. Right. Although the hinge, you'd say, would be pivoted 90 eventually, but but the hinge idea is the same.
Yeah, it's the same idea. We just need to calculate the measurements so that we can actually get the door to open up all the way instead of being stopped right here.
What would you change on that cardboard mock-up?
I think it needs to come out further this way.
Yeah.
And then it needs to attach out further up here.
Okay.
But I could be wrong because I haven't put that much thought into it yet.
Okay. And attached on the flatter side instead of
the... and obviously, put it over there.
And have it on the back instead of the regular side opening.
Yeah.
What's that? Have it on the back instead of
Have it on the back here instead of your regular opening from the side like a regular gas.
Yeah, have it flip up like a cockpit hatch.
Exactly.
Well, and Olyvia, can you walk us around the firewall in progress?
So what we did is we hot glued the edges of whatever material we used. I don't even know what it's called.
You're awesome.
To the sides. Held it there with the clamps, and we just put resin on to tighten it up.
From underneath?
Yeah, from underneath.
Wow,
got in right behind the doors. Got it from bottom to top where we want it solid. And later on we're going to make sure the sides are hardened up with the resin after we make sure everything has a solid foundation.
Epic. So the sides will be a step 2.
Yes.
Yep. Gosh, it's actually a pretty ingenious stabilization mechanism. You've got the heater resting in right here to point at it, although you might not even need it tonight.
It's been taking a while to cure right now, so...
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't hurt. It's probably, I don't know, there's a thermometer right over here. I'll actually check. Bam! It says it's 59 degrees. So yeah, the heater might not be a bad idea if it gets any colder. Folks, any other tips or updates you'd give to people doing something like this somewhere in the world?
Be awesome.
You guys are awesome.